Hello everyone, welcome to today's video, which is a footage of me making a plushie, a stuffed animal, and as usual, my voiceover over the video. So yeah, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the process of making it. It's not gonna be like a tutorial, just me sharing my experience, because I really rarely do it. Like, this is my third stuffed animal this year. Keep that in mind. Don't have high expectations. So the first thing I did to start the process, I drew a little sketch of the toy from the front and the side view to get like an image in my head, and then cut out the shapes that will make up the toy out of paper, and after that I cut out the shapes out of fabrics. This took me like an hour. You could understand that I take a really long time by making these kinds of projects. So after that I started sewing the pieces together. Did this in the order that made sense to me. I made some mistakes along the way, obviously, like sewing the tail to the back pieces. After sewing the two pieces that make up the back body, like a butt area, after sewing the back, I sewed the front parts and added the buttons, which made the eyes and the nose. But what do I know? Because maybe it's not a nose. I mean, whose nose is blue? Whose nose is blue? That's not a good nose. Probably not very alive, you know. After that, when I had the back and the front pieces all sewn together, I started to sew the back and the front together. Most of the stitches are made to be inside, and I only intended to make the closing stitches visible, which were not in the great area, but like I knew my skill level, and yeah, but some of the front stitches got visible as well, unfortunately, but we got what we got, you know. I also added a bow on the neck to hide some imperfections because the neck was kind of weak in the front. By the way, I tried to make cat plushie, and I mean, I don't know if it's easy to tell that it is a cat, but I think it turned out okay. I mean, it's unique. Honestly, I don't have very strong emotions anymore about it. It's been like a week since I made it, so I will give my past self a word of what was the like fresh reaction when I made this toy. I just finished it like a few minutes ago. I even put a little red bow. It's supposed to be a cat plush. I had the idea in my head. Look at the fucking tail. Look at the fucking tail. Oh my god. Honestly, the button choices for the eyes and the nose were not good. Bad, just bad. Like, even though I really like these kind of buttons with like holographic glitters in them. Oh, and a blue nose was also not the fit. Material of like, I guess, the underbelly, or like just the belly side, like, you know, because here it was made out of an old towel, which I think was a really good choice because like you can barely see where I sewed the pieces together, and you can really see where I sewed the pieces together on like the white side, because it's made of the material I used was from an old t-shirt. Yeah, long sleeve t-shirt. I feel like these they were a bad choice, and they weren't, because I wanted to have like something like, you know, when cats like, when you draw a cat and you draw maybe like pinkish their inner ear, you know, when you color in pinkish color. I wanted to do that. The only material I had was orange, which also was maybe not it. Let's look at it. The head, it's crooked to one side. There are like two left ears. Yeah, the tail is just too big. It's unproportionally feels big to the whole body. Yeah, but like the other side looks kind of cute, you know. If you look at it like that, it's like kind of cute. I feel like the star shape pose of the cat is also like a choice because it's easier to sew it. It's easier to sew that way. I wonder where is the biggest problem. So that was that. Thank you all for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Write your opinion on the plushie in the comments. Share a video with a friend if you enjoyed it. Also like the video. and subscribe. Let's reach that 1000 subscribers by the end of this year, guys. That would be fun. Write what you would like to see next, and maybe I will make it in the future. So yeah, again, thank you for being here, and we will meet next time. Goodbye.